Well, we're on a road trip right now, headed over to our destination is Temple, Texas. And I thought I would go ahead and get some video of sort of the road trip to share on the Adventures channel here of the RV parks and the campgrounds we're going to be at. And there'll be some separate videos over on A-Bomb 79 of the actual events that we're going to. But so this is our first stop on the leg of the adventure. We left Pensacola and we are in Beaumont, Texas now. And we were at Gulf Coast RV Resort. That's the entrance there. Coming in, this is a really nice park. Super nice place, and it's right next to Interstate 10. So I mean, it's just, you just pull right in here, and it was 40 bucks a night. Not too bad. Full amenities, hookups, and everything. Concrete's a little bit narrow for us. They do have, you know, these pads here, but this is never in the right place for us right there because of our where our step is at, and then of course our slide out on the other side with the little utility pole. We had to move forward so that we would clear it. But anyway, I thought I would, you know, give you guys a little walk around of this place right here in case anybody else is curious about this spot right here. They just went through a flood about 3 weeks ago, so some of the buildings inside there, they're having to remodel because they got flood waters in there, and they're not offering breakfast because their kitchen got messed up. So they do offer breakfast here if you stay, but they do have a bathhouse there as well, bathrooms and a shower, kind of stuff. But anyway, we'll go over this campground, and then our next stop is going to be another one in where we're going, Tomball, Texas, which is just outside of Houston, on the northwest side of Houston there. We've got a little business stop to make there on the way. So I found another campground there called Corral. I believe it's Corral RV Park. We'll give you a shot of what that place looks like. And then our final destination there in Temple is going to be Cedar Ridge, and it's a state park. It's on a lake, and that's where we'll be staying throughout the duration of the Good of the Land Fest. And then from there, we're going to go up to Dallas and stay a few nights there, and then head over to Meridian, Mississippi for the Soule Steam Festival. So we got quite a few stops. We got about a week and a half of travel ahead of us. So anyway, we got her set up. Abby's inside putting some stuff away right now. Everything's doing real good. So by the way, this is the so far this is the longest trip that we've made with this camper, because we just kind of did local camp. So, and it will be the longest trip so far that we've made once we get through with it. But you can see the you got the hookups there. My little luggage rack is doing good. This is just the you know, the barbecue grill and stuff. I got my spare tire right there, and then a rug that goes outside. That's all that's in there. It's not very heavy at all. There's Abby.
Hey.
You getting everything ready in there?
I'm trying.
Okay. This is the first time that we've actually had the door open too.
Isn't it?
With
it's been cool enough.
Yeah. I mean, it's not bad. I don't know. It feels like it's in the 70s.
I would think so. Low 70s.
Low 70s, and it's breezy. So we're gonna enjoy maybe having the windows cracked. So let's take a peek around and just kind of see what the place looks like. That's where you come in. It is a pretty big RV park, but it all pretty much looks the same as this right here. It just, you know, it goes further back, and then they got more spots over there on that side there as well. They got a place for the kids to play. They got a playground. And then right up here in the front where the buildings are, where the office is, they actually got a pool there, but it also got damaged in the flood, so they have it drained, and they said they got to do some work. So that's really about it. That's really about it. So, by the way, the truck's doing good. The camper's doing good. This was the roughest ride so far of our journey. I drove to San Antonio when I was 18 years old, and I remember the roads going through Louisiana being the roughest roads that I've ever remember driving on, and I thought maybe they had improved it by now. It's still just as bad as it was whenever I drove through when I was 18. Now there is some sections that they had repaved, but there's a lot of sections going through Baton Rouge and Lake Charles that is just horrible. And then there's another section as soon as you come in to Texas, just come into the border, there's more construction there, and there's a section of road that makes you porpoise really bad. It was the worst section of the whole trip, and it scared me, and I actually slowed way down. I was probably doing 40 miles an hour because we were porpoising so bad, and I was just worried that something was going to break. But I just hate those kind of roads like that. So just keep in mind, Louisiana's got some very rough roads to drive through. So anyway, that's really about it for here. We're just leaving in the morning, so not really like fully undoing everything. We're gonna go into town and find us some nice dinner, and you know, get us something to eat, come back here and relax, and then we're gonna pick up in the morning and we're gonna head to Houston. But if I find any other cool things to share with you while we're here, I'll share it with you, okay? Well, we made it to our next stop. We're actually up in Tomball, Texas, which is north of Houston. This is where we got a little business meeting right here. We got to do some photography for Abby's business, and we'll be doing that first thing in the morning, and then as soon as we get that done, we'll be headed straight to Temple. So anyway, this is another nice RV park that I had found on Google Maps. It's called the Corral RV Park, and as you can see, it's really nice. It's actually like two sections. The main section's way over that way, and you kind of come around, and this is the other section. See, it's all flat, all concrete, paved sites, full hookups, lots of nice concrete. It's real breezy right now though, so we're not going to pull the awning out right now, but we're actually getting ready to we're going to head into town. We found an antique place that we want to go to up the road. We want to check that out because it looks like from the pictures it's going to be a pretty good one, and then we want to get us some dinner as well. So that's the plans for the day. I just wanted to show you what the RV park here at Corral looks like. There's Abby. She's going to lock up for us. You can see here you got full hookups, water, power, sewage is over there as well. But nice pull-through sites, big pull-through sites too. Another nice campground. They have a lot of amenities here as well. They got a bathhouse up there. They got laundry room, rec room, a lot of things for you to do if that's what you choose to. But we're just camping overnight, just staying overnight, and it's 40 bucks a night. Cheaper than a hotel anyway, and a lot more fun because we get to bring more stuff with us. We get to bring treasures with us. We get to pick up vices if we find them, and tools.
More stuff, yes.
Yeah, you get to bring.
More stuff is good. Yep. And you get to sleep in your own bed.
That's right. Got our own bed.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna hit the road and go check out the antique place and get some dinner, and then we're gonna hit the road tomorrow for Temple.
Yay!
All right, see you then. I'll show you what it looks like on the way out here. All right, we got to set our destination on my phone here, so that's why I'm stopping. But anyway, there's the park. It's pretty cool, pretty nice place. We made it to Temple, Texas. It is beautiful here. So we're at Cedar Ridge. I believe this is Cedar Ridge State Park, just outside of Temple. And it is a beautiful campground, and we're loving it. We just got set up, and we're just sitting outside, just having a beer. Just enjoying it, and it's cold too. We had the
Yes, it is.
she's all bundled up. She's got her mitts.
Yeah, got
and my
mittens.
beanie.
Yep.
It's wind chills in the 40s today. We had a cold front come through, so it's been in the 50s, but we're loving it. I mean, it's nice and cool.
Yeah.
It's a nice break from all the heat.
Yes, it is.
So it's been really nice. But so it's been a nice day. We got in today. We stopped at the grounds where the festival's going to be. Hung out with the guys. We did some work there. Got some banners hung up, and then we come out here and got set up. We're going to go back into town, meet the guys, probably have a steak dinner, and that's really about it for today.
Yep.
So we'll probably get to, we're going to be here for 3 nights, so hopefully maybe Sunday we're going to get to come out here and kind of really enjoy the campground here. Maybe fire up the pit barrel. Yes. And cook some food. Supposed to have some nice sunny weather too. But Abby's really liking it right here.
This is the most beautiful spot.
Yeah, this is great. I'm going to get up and walk around so that you kind of see what it looks like here.
We saw a bunch of deer coming in.
There's a lot of deer here already. I mean, we've seen a bunch of them. And I remember looking at this park from Google Maps, and I didn't realize that it, had such, angles to it right here. I thought it was more flat, but it does kind of slope off down to where the lake is. I mean, the lake's pretty far down there. I mean, no big deal. It's all beautiful. So all of the campsites kind of look the same like this. They all have their little pavilions. They all have a grill, so you can cook out. This is just great though. We're really loving this spot. I don't feel like I'm in Texas here. I really feel, for some reason I feel like Arkansas. I don't know, it's just the landscaping is really, it's really beautiful. It's all like solid rock around the lake here. Real pretty campsite though. So we're real happy with our decision here. Justin's the one that kind of turned me on to this campground. Justin from the Good of the Land. He told me about this. So it looks like a trail we can take to go down to the water later on. So we'll check it all out. Beautiful place. So anyway, we're gonna go into town, and we're gonna meet up with Keith Rucker and Mike Wiggins, vintagemachinery.org, and the Backyard Machine Shop. And we're gonna go have us a steak dinner and enjoy ourselves, and then get ready for the big event tomorrow, which is the Good of the Land Fest. We're looking forward to it. Hopefully there's gonna be a lot of people there, and have a good day. So we'll check in with you guys later. Morning, guys. Got my coffee. It's about 7 o'clock this morning, the morning after the festival. I'm just out here by the lake, and the sun's getting ready to come up. I thought I would grab the camera and show you how pretty it is out here, maybe catch a little bit of a sunrise. It really is pretty out here with the light coming in. I don't know how it's coming in on the camera. I don't know if I got the settings right or whatever, but really is pretty. I always love the oranges of the sky in the morning, and in the sunsets, for the sunsets in the evening. I can tell you, I've been hearing some fish jump down there. So there's a trail right there. I want to walk down there and actually see the lake now. So let's take a trek down there. I do know that it's beautiful out here. A little cold this morning, but I'm sure I'm enjoying my morning. drinking my coffee, letting Abby sleep in this morning. Didn't have to get her up so early to get to the festival. I told her I'd let her sleep in, and whenever she was ready to get up, we'll get up and we'll go eat some breakfast, and then we're going to go back into town, go back down to the festival grounds there, and hang out with all the guys, and have some more fun today, and then pack up our stuff and just kind of enjoy the day, have a little bit more of a relaxed Sunday, last day here in Temple. Well, it is the Monday after the Go to the Land Festival, and we're getting ready to hook the camper up. I've been out here getting everything packed up and put in the truck and put away in the cargo, and we're getting ready to head on out of here. We're going to head up to Dallas for a couple of days and hang out with my buddy Andrew there at his shop, kind of visit with him and see all his new machines that he's been collecting, and just spend a little time up there in Dallas with him and some of the other guys. I think they're going to be hanging around for the day. So I believe this clip right here is going to be for the Adventure Channel to kind of go over our, our travels in the campground. So unfortunately, we really didn't get a whole lot of time to enjoy this campground, this beautiful campground here. And on this Monday, you can see we got like the fog starting to roll in today. And man, the smell of the campfires, everybody out here has been like burning campfires. But Abby was like, man, it's a shame we can't stay another night and enjoy it. There's Abby now. She's been getting ready.
We're ready.
Getting ready, yeah. We're getting ready to hook up though. She's been putting everything away. But it would be really cool if we could stay another day and kind of just hang out right here and cook some barbecue and burn a fire. But we're gonna head north and head up to Dallas and hang with Andrew and probably Jimmy and Eric and Jason and Mike, I believe. They're all coming up there today. And we might camp there. We got a reservation in Dallas at an RV park. I don't know nothing about it, but I'll definitely show you. We may end up just setting up right there at Andrew's shop for a night. And so I'll show you, what we end up doing. But we've talked about heading over maybe to Shreveport. We found a KOA there in Shreveport, so we might go over there for a night. And then maybe even Vicksburg. We're working our way over to Meridian for the Soule Steam Festival. So we've got a whole week ahead of us, and we really, it's a toss-up now what we're going to do. But I'm going to bring you along for the journey and show you where we're camping and what the RV sites and the campsites look like. So we're going to go hook the trailer up and we're going to get on out of here. All right, let's go.
I want to leave.
Yeah, I know you want to stay another night,
But I'm excited.
Yeah, we got more adventures ahead of us.
Exactly.
All right, let's do it. Another glorious morning, having some coffee. And we are set up here in the front of the famous Blacksmith tools shop. Check that out, man. Very cool to have Andrew allow us to just kind of set up right here in his shop parking lot and camp out. So pretty cool this morning. I believe it's around 45 degrees, but we're gonna have another fun day today. Hopefully look at some more machines and some tools. And who knows, you know how Andrew is. We'll just, we'll get into all kinds of sorts of fun and things. There's his building there behind me with all of his cool machines, drill presses and steam engines and power hammers and everything you could ever want. So anyway, I'm just kind of getting rolling this morning and downloading some videos. I wanted to say hey to everybody, have some coffee, and hopefully share some more cool pictures here soon. Well, we made it to our next camping spot, and we are in Shreveport, Louisiana at the KOA here. And we just got in a few minutes ago. We got set up, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to be running into town here shortly. Abby wants to do some shopping. I'm giving her today and tomorrow to kind of do what she wants to do, since I've been dragging her all across the South here, doing all of the events and hanging out over in Texas with Andrew and all of the guys. So I'm trying to give her a little bit of time. So we're gonna run into town. She's got some places she would like for us to go, and maybe kind of chill out for a little bit before we go to our next event, which is gonna be in Meridian, Mississippi in a couple of days. So we've got today, tomorrow, and then Friday we're gonna be heading over to Mississippi. So let's check out our campsite right here, and we're gonna walk around and see what it looks like here at this KOA. It is a pretty site here with the tree, with the colors, but I am a little unhappy with the site itself being a little, it's been raining a lot ever since Monday. It's just been non-stop rain everywhere, so it is a little bit muddy on the other side. I would have liked to have a site that's got more gravel than what we got right here, but it's going to work. We'll at least have a little concrete pad right here to step out onto. But like those sites over there, see, those have more gravel or crushed asphalt, and I would have preferred to be over there on that site, but I didn't feel like going up there arguing with anybody and trying to change sites, so we just stayed right here. And we've got her set up though. Nice campground. Once we get this bad weather out of here and get everything dried up again, everything will look real nice. It is real pretty right here. So I got a little bit of trash right here. We're just gonna go ahead and grab this, and we'll take a walk up to where the dumpster's at so I can toss this, and we'll get a chance to kind of look around the campground here at the KOA here in Shreveport. This is on the west side. I can't remember what it's called, but it's on the west side of Shreveport, right off of Interstate 20. Matter of fact, I can actually hear Interstate 20 over there. So they got cabins here. There's I can see more sites behind there. It looks like they got a pool. They do have a washroom, a bathhouse there. I've already been in there. It's very clean, nice looking. I'm looking forward to getting into one of those showers tonight, because in our camper shower we always try to preserve water and get in and out very quick. Look, they got a grilling area here. Let's check out these grills. I always like looking at the big fabricated grills. Yeah, not bad. You can do some cooking on that, definitely. Got the pool, but it is too cold for swimming now. That's the bathhouses right where those doors are there. Most of the KOAs we go to pretty well look like this on the front, the buildings. They have that A-frame style of build to them. All right, I see our dumpster over here. Yeah, that looks like more premium sites back there. I see full concrete pads. Toss the trash here. They got a so there's a dog park back there. That's pretty cool. You can take your pets back there, your pups, and let them run around and play. I don't know what they call those. Our site was called a premium site, so I don't know what those would be, but they got the full concrete pad there. So that's going to be about it. So hopefully maybe you've enjoyed our little road tripping so far on the you know, the campground. However this video is coming out, I just wanted to kind of share our, you know, each camping spot that we're going to along the way. I thought that would make a pretty fun video. So from here we're going to be headed over to Meridian, Mississippi. There's another KOA there on the east side of Meridian. It's about 15 or 20 minutes from town, and we've got us a spot reserved there, and we'll be there for a couple of nights as well, either 2 or 3 nights, I can't remember now. And that's where we'll be staying. And of course I'll show you what that looks like when we get there. And we're just going to hang out here a couple nights. Abby's got to get some work done. I'm going to download some of my videos from my cameras and you know, do some of my stuff too. But we're going to try to check out some of the antique stores here around Shreveport, get us something to eat, and she said something about maybe a casino too. So I don't know. I told her next couple days are hers, and we'll do whatever she wants to do, since I've been dragging her around and doing all the events. So anyway, we'll bring you back for some more probably at the next campground. All right.
Check out the hood.
The truck's porpoising up and down with the expansion joints.
I feel like I'm riding a horse.
There's the bridge. We're getting ready to go over the Mississippi River. There it is. Mississippi. Looks like a nice place.
Yeah.
Very convenient, right off the interstate too.
And there's a casino.
Convenient.
Convenient.
All right, well, we made it into the Maristar campground here at the RV park.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. It is Halloween tonight. So we just got set up and yeah, I don't know, we just got set up and we've got it down to the bare minimum. We're down to out of pulling in and getting set up about 15 minutes now, which is pretty good because you got to get it level and then you got to hook up the power cord, the water line, and then the sewer line, and then you're ready to go. So this one, this park, a lot of these sites I've noticed are a little bit uneven. They're not level. So this one's kind of crooked. I'm going to need to pick up some more of those. I need to go buy a set of those leveling blocks just for the jacks there because I just about ran out of blocks there for the jacks to get it level with. But we finally got it done and we are level. So let's take a look around at the RV park right here and see what the place looks like. Now, I will point this out. Again, we talked about this before. The rain has been chasing us all week. So it's rained everywhere for like 3-4 solid days. So everywhere you go, it's like wet and near muddy conditions. So this right here is like wet. This is wet grass right here. But we got our rugs so we can wipe our feet before we go in. But you know what annoys me about some of these sites like this is that they've got a concrete pad for your camper to go on, but why not have it wide enough so that, you know, you have a patio out here to step out on? They've got that little pad there, but that's not going to be good for me. If you got a camper with a door in the front, maybe. So I don't know why they put just one little pad there. Needs to be the whole thing so that it suits all RVs, not just somebody's RV. So here's a look at the here's a look at the place here. Some of the sites seem pretty good, but it looks like most of them are kind of at an angle of some sort. These right here are like going downhill. Looks like maybe some of those over there in the middle are a little bit more flat. They all come with an aluminum table. Here's another one next to me that's empty. You can see what I mean by it's like it's at an angle. See, slopes downhill. So that's all part of the adventure though. You got to get it leveled up. So anyway, this is the Maristar in Vicksburg, Mississippi, and we decided that we wanted to kind of split our drive in half and go about halfway from Shreveport over, which is about Vicksburg, and then so tomorrow we're going to head on over to Meridian, Mississippi, and then we'll be at the KOA there and we'll get set up. And I think for this evening we may go over there to the Maristar Casino and check that out. Neither one of us has ever been there. May have a little bit of fun tonight, find us a maybe get us a steak dinner somewhere and just kind of chill out. All right, so I think that's going to be about it for the Maristar RV Resort. We'll check back in once we go to the next place down the road in Meridian. Alrighty. This is at the Mississippi Welcome Center. Right here behind us is the Mississippi River in Vicksburg. We just wanted to stop here and get a good look at the bridge and the overlook right here. We're going to go have us some breakfast down the road, and we're getting ready to, after that, we're going to pack up and head down to Meridian. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys a shot of what it looks like right here. Well, we just got to the Meridian KOA campground now, and we got set up. This is a really nice woodsy type of campground. Very nice looking place. I had a lot more luck here on this particular site. It is fully concreted, pretty level, better than the last one that we went to. But we are set up and ready to rock. There's Abby.
We're ready.
Did your document send?
No.
Oh, she's still having to do some work right now. She's been trying to send an email
For like an hour.
for an hour, trying to get something sent.
Life on the road.
Yeah. Hey. So here's a better look at the campground. Maybe we'll take a walk around and actually check it out. These are some of the neighbors that came in from the last campground we were at. It's so funny, but we both left at the same time when we were in Vicksburg, and we ended up at the same campground again. She came over and said that it looks like we're following each other. So pretty cool looking place. They got a really nice pool area over there. I've already been in the restroom. They got a nice bathhouse over there to take showers in, clean yourself up. And we'll check it out later. They got this really cool, like water slide looking thing that kind of goes down the hill. We'll have to go see what it looks like. So there we go. This is the campsite. Full hookups here, so you got your sewage, water, electrical, 50 amp and 30 amp. This is a 30 amp hookup here, but they do have 50 amp down the way. They said that the 50 amp available down there was a little bit not quite as flat as this one, so I decided to take this one here. Very nice place though. We like it. Pretty cool. But it's Friday. We're gonna go ahead and run into town to the over to Soule and meet up with Clark Easterling, Windy Hill Foundry, and maybe meet some of the guys of the museum, kind of get to know who that is, who's part of the event over there in the organization. And then tomorrow's the big event day, so we'll be there in the morning. We'll be there all day, doing a meet and greet and seeing the event. So we're gonna have another video on that. That's gonna be on the A-Bomb79 YouTube channel. So be sure to check that out. Probably all you guys watching this will, but if any of you guys are watching this channel that don't know about that, I have my main channel, A-Bomb79. That's for all the metal work and the machining and that kind of stuff. And we'll do a tour. We'll have videos over there of all the machine shops and the places that we've been going to on this road trip, including the Soule Feed Steamworks that we're going to be going to at the museum there. All right, we'll bring you back later and show you some more cool stuff.